getting started early today. It's good stuff. I was not... Oops. Hit the wrong... I was going to, start at 7, but I was ready early for once. So, we're good to go. Yeah. Wow. We also only have one beer on the bar today. I wanted to do something special because not today, but tomorrow is National IPA Day. So I figured, why not? And I mean, as luck would have it, I found I was at a liquor store a couple weeks ago, and it was one I'd never been to. I just popped in, and they had just a whole bunch of Pliny the Elder, which, for those of you that don't know, is very difficult to procure. So I was pretty pumped to see it, and then the guy there was like, yeah, we're not even putting like a limit on it, so you can, walk home with however many you want to buy. So I picked up several, and I would like to share some of them with you today. Well, just one, actually, because it's all the same. But, yeah, I picked up several. I just wanted to make sure also my audio was good. All right, well, I guess enough faffing about. Let's head over there and pour up some Pliny the Elder. Also, I've been thinking about this a lot. I have wanted to make edits of the bar, but I feel like it takes forever. So as much as I want to do more over here edit-wise, and I've left like music out of the bar for that reason, maybe it would just add to the ambiance if we added some Skyrim like Bannered Mare music, or even just a cycle of like the bard songs that exist. I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know. I'll keep pitching the idea, and I'm not. Maybe we'll do it one day just to see, just for fun. I don't know, but yeah. Alina, cheers, welcome. Unfortunately, I was going to do cider today, but I didn't, and I know that you will be bummed about that. But, yes, because tomorrow is National IPA Day, I said, well, what the heck, we have to do the fanciest IPA I have, which, just so happens to be Pliny the Elder, which I did enjoy making the pun in the thumbnail of Pliny the Elder Scrolls. I am going to grab some glassware really quick, and I got a bottle opener right here, so we're good to go. But yeah, that's a big bottle. Also, okay, that's really awesome. I was worried that this shade of green was going to get keyed out, but it looks like it just barely meets the threshold to not get fully keyed out, so I'm pumped about that. Okay, cool. All right. Let's grab a glass. And actually, because this one is a fancy one, we're not going with the standard IPA glass. We're rocking the Teku glass, courtesy of Coal Creek Tap. So, cracking into some of this Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing Company. It is one that, it's long been heralded as one of the best double IPAs out there. So I was very excited to find it in the wild and for a not insane price. And this is arguably a bad pour. There's a lot of head on it, but that's fine. Okay. I'm going to have to pull up another tab so I can read what I put down about it, because I forgot to do that. But yes, they did have some good things to say about it on their website. So before we get too crazy, I'll at least get it up. I might still taste it first, but... Okay, come on. Why is it... Man, this takes so long. Come on. Now we click on this one. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna go one step further. Okay, cool. Boop. Okay. Alina, yes. Teku glasses are S tier. They are honestly... Okay, let's wax poetic a little bit about this glassware. It is pretty much universally useful, you know? If you want to drink any spirit, or really anything from it, you can. It is sized appropriately to, you know, pour a modest glass of wine, as long as you're not filling it all the way up. Like, you know, putting it about there. And then if you fill it, you know, completely up, it can hold 12 ounces of a beer. And if you, like, wanted to, you know, get crazy with some, like, fancy whiskey or cognac or rum or something, if you just filled it, like, to this bottom bit, you'd have about 2 ounces. So it's kind of a genius piece of glassware that I really dig. And if I had to have just one glass for like anything, like if all I could have was one specific piece of glassware, and that was the only one I could have at my bar, it would be a Teku glass for that reason, because it's got the tulip shape, funnels all the aromas right up to your nose, and you still get away with, you know, being able to, you know, have a varying amounts of volume. And yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's a really smart glass. But on the nose, this thing is very, very floral and piney, but in a very fresh green way, not a like overly sappy or bitter way. It's got just a hint of some like lemongrass and citrusy, you know, stuff going on. Very, very like orange rindy and very nice. I am very happy about this. Like classic grapefruit, but again, like light and sweet versus super heavy, which I think, you know, has a tendency to... double IPAs have a tendency to get really, like, in your face and intense, and like we had with the 120-minute IPA, which is, you know, I don't even know how to classify that one. It's like a quadruple IPA or a, like, quintuple. I mean... yeah, it's one that you can't really quantify in the same way, but that one is really intense on every front, whereas this, it's doing like everything really well. It's like a perfect balance that's light and fragrant and not like painful. So this thing rocks. I could talk about it forever, but let's see how it tastes. That is, again, like one of the just best, like, I don't know that if somebody, okay, sorry, I'm going to collect my thoughts. Its maltiness, it's pretty light. It's still got some bitterness, but it's not overwhelming next to all of the other stuff. It's still very present, and it kind of kicks it up as the finish progresses, but it maintains you know, that fragrant florality and lots of, like, you know, light foresty flavors. Like, I love this a lot. The grapefruit definitely picks up on the palate as you sip it and as it sits on your mouth. It's a really light body considering, all of that. But yeah, then the finish is where like the bittering stuff kicks in and takes over. So it's like bitter grapefruit at the end. But it's very pleasant if you like IPAs. Like honestly, if you're an IPA person, then Pliny the Elder will hit all of your boxes for the most part, I think, in my opinion. I think, how else could I describe this? It's like the To Pimp a Butterfly of IPAs. And I know that's a really dumb like analogy, but I've been watching a lot of Anthony Fantano, so I just have a lot of record things lined up in my brain. But yeah, cool. Oh, Alina, hey, I love that every stream you come to, you feel like you're on a brewery tour. That's the vibe we're going for. And I mean, unfortunately, I haven't switched up the scenery all that much. We've just been in Haunting Brew, but I like that. I wanted to, that's what I'm going for. So I appreciate it. I think that the notes that the breweries provide on their website also help with that. So speaking of, let's read what they say about this specific beer. So, Pliny the Elder by Russian River Brewing Company, a double India Pale Ale. Pliny the Elder is brewed with Amarillo, Centennial, CTZ, and Simcoe hops. It is well balanced with malt, hops, and alcohol, slightly bitter with a fresh hop aroma of floral, citrus, and pine. Best enjoyed fresh. That is why we make it in such a limited supply. The actual bottling date is printed on each bottle. Speaking of, let's look at this one, and I'll tell you when this one was bottled. They don't say where it's printed, so this is going to take us a second. Bottled on June 9th. So, just around 2 months ago. I do love the things that they put on on the bottle. We're going to read this whole perimeter before I continue with what they have on their website, but the perimeter of the bottle has lots of little, secret notes. It's respect your elder, keep cold, drink fresh, do not age. Pliny the Elder is a historical figure. Don't make the beer inside this bottle one. Not a barley wine style ale. Do not age. Age your cheese, not your Pliny. Respect hops. Consume fresh. If you must, sit on eggs, not Pliny. Do not save for a rainy day. Pliny is for savoring, not saving. Consume Pliny fresh or not at all. And does not improve with age. Hoppy beers are not meant to be aged. Keep away from heat. So, yeah, they have they don't really make it a secret whether or not you should have that in your fridge for a long time. So that's why, I have a couple extra ones that I want to share with my friends. But we got like a short amount of time to do so. So yeah, it's a cool one. Okay, back to what they're saying. Where did we come up with this name? Well, back in the year 2000, our friend Vic Kralj, which I hope I didn't fully butcher, who owns the Bistro in Hayward, California, decided to have his first ever Double IPA festival. Vic invited 10 breweries, 6 of whom, including us, had to brew something special for him since we had nothing that would fall under this style category. Vinnie had made a double IPA at Blind Pig Brewing Company in 1994, but was not brewing one at Russian River Brewing Company at that time. He had an idea for the recipe, but not a name. After much research in beer books, brainstorming, and deliberation, we came up with Pliny the Elder. Pliny, the man, lived in the 1st century 23 to 79 AD. According to our brewing references, he and his contemporaries either created the botanical name or at least wrote about Lupus Salictarius, or hops, currently known as Humulus Lupus. That was a very early reference to an important part of any double IPA. Pliny the beer has now become one of our flagship brews. Pliny the Elder was immortalized by his nephew, Pliny the Younger, who wrote about his uncle succumbing to ash and smoke during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD while rescuing people. Cheers to the scholar, historian, officer, writer, and Roman naturalist Pliny the Elder. So, that is everything you needed to and didn't know you wanted to know about Pliny the Elder, the man, and the beer. So, yeah. Okay. Alina, some of my favorite brewery tours, one is not actually a brewery, it would be a distillery. And that would be Stranahan's in Denver. They do distillery tours every so often. They are fun and informative, and not only are they like, I don't know, it's not that expensive. You get a commemorative little Glencairn style glass. It's like a little smaller than a normal Glencairn, but you get one of these. You get to sample a handful of whiskeys throughout the tour, and it costs like $11. And then you get to sign up for the waiting list to join their volunteer production team, which I have sat on the waiting list for 5 years, and I finally got an email like 3 weeks ago about it. And so I immediately responded, but when you respond to the email, you don't immediately get a spot. So I ended up not getting a spot. But if you do go on the volunteer production run, then you basically work a 4-hour shift, and then they pay you with whiskey and food afterwards. So they give you a bottle of Stranahan's and then a meal and whiskey on the day. So it's cool. So it doesn't quite count as a brewery tour, but distillery tour. So yeah, Stereo, since you live right near Stranahan's, you really should go. It is a lot of fun, and for $11, totally worth it. Yeah, it's distillery tours, fit that gluten-free lifestyle too, Alina. You're correct, and I think that you should definitely do that. In terms of the favorite distillery I've been to, maybe not done a tour, but effectively been to, Crowded Barrel. I mean, I have that banner hanging up behind me all the time, but they have a very cool distillery and tasting room called Fang and Feather in Austin, Texas. And it's cool, especially if you're somebody who watches the Whiskey Tribe and Whiskey Vault YouTube channels. It's cool to go there, even if you can't sign up for like their Whiskey Vault tour. It's totally worth going just to get a cocktail and hang out, because sometimes the guys themselves are hanging around the distillery and smoking cigars and stuff. So it was cool. And I had a lot of fun doing that, like at this point 4 years ago. But yeah, so cool. Well, that is Pliny the Elder. I actually, when I bought these on the day, so story time really quick. I am somebody who, while I think it's a great thing that they're phasing out the grocery store bags, I am really bad about remembering that I have grocery bags in my car specifically for the purpose of like taking into a place and walking out with stuff in convenient bags. So what ends up happening is I just put whatever I have loosely in the seat next to me or the foot area of the passenger side. And when I did this, I had been to a couple stores before, and so it was just kind of like a bunch of stuff down there. And then I just put 5 bottles of Pliny the Elder loosely mixed in with all of that. And then I was driving to get food before going back home. And I was on my way actually to Trader Joe's, but I was driving and I was just like, wow, something smells really good. Something smells like floral and fragrant, and it kind of smells like hops. I think that is hops. I think that's I think I might have spilled a beer. And so I quickly got to Trader Joe's and then looked under the seat, and lo and behold, and actually I think I still have the cap upstairs, but one of them had rolled under the chair or under the seat, and I don't know what it did it on, but it punctured through the top of the cap and was just slowly leaking. Not enough, not like, I lost maybe a quarter or a third of the bottle, which was a bummer, but that's not as like world ending as I thought it was going to be. So it just kind of like leaked out and it smelled really good for like 15 minutes. And then it sort of started to like dry up, and it quickly went from this beautiful, fragrant, floral, piney aroma with some grapefruit to just smelling like a college bar sticky floor at like 1 a.m. So it was kind of yucky, but oops. I then had to clean out my car a fair amount, but I got it out. It doesn't smell like beer in there anymore, but yeah. So then I was like, well, I guess I got to go home, and oops, I was going to save this for later, but I guess I have to drink one today. So yeah. So I have had one bottle, not on purpose, before this, but yeah. So that's my Pliny the Elder spilling in the car story. And Stereo, I'm glad to see that I am not the only one who forgets my grocery bags at the in the car or at the house even. But no, I think I had some in my backseat that I just literally did not grab. Well, I believe Autumn needs to come down here and taste this because we've been doing that lately, and I think it's fun, and she thinks it's fun. So, because I have this little Stranahan's guy here, I will pour her a tiny little one, because I also think that as much as I love this, I don't know that she will, but we'll find out whenever she comes down here. So, her little junior Stranahan's glass with the Pliny the Elder in it. Yeah. But man, this thing, it evolves over time. It's great stuff. It's, if you're into IPAs, try to find it. Or if you just see it on a shelf sometime, definitely just pick up a bottle just to see, because it's good, and it's meant to be drank fresh. So, and they don't make it very often. So as much as, you want to like save a bottle, maybe don't. Maybe just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. So, yeah, we'll see if I'm just going to peek upstairs and see if I can grab Autumn and she can come taste this. But be right back. I poured you the tiniest little one.
I probably won't drink it all.
I don't know.
You think you'll like it?
You like IPAs sometimes.
Yeah.
What does it smell like? What does it taste like?
It's like a heavy IPA?
It's a double IPA.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's like an IPA plus.
There's something that I don't like in there.
Is it the bitterness?
Yeah. It like almost does the thing to me.
Yeah, I think that hop bitterness kind of fits in that same vein.
Hey, can you get out of here?
Hi, big girl. Hi. Hi, big baby.
Yeah, I don't like it. It kind of makes my tummy feel weird.
Mm.
Why? What is in it?
I mean, it's just different hops and malt and
yeah.
stuff. There's nothing.
It's the malt.
There's nothing. It's not like a crazy malty one though, compared to other ones.
Malt just like sits on my tongue after, and I don't like it.
Mm. That's fair. Wow.
Thanks for sharing.
More for me, I guess.
Yeah, more for you. A lot more for you.
Yeah. I mean, this is not a very strong one. I mean, considering how fancy it is, it clocks in at 8%. So it's not, I mean, that's still strong as far as beer goes, but not like, you know, it's not Dogfish Head 120-minute strong.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think if it didn't have the malt in it, I'd like it better.
So you would just like a hoppy, like, seltzer. That just doesn't have malt in it.
I would like less malt.
Okay.
Because I like normal IPAs.
I just feel like this already is like really light on the malt. But
you think? I don't know. I guess I really haven't.
Off the backs of some other ones. But
Recently,
it's also
I've been
still
having some pretty sweet drinks too. So.
It's still a like it's not the malt is not invisible the way it is in a lot of like hazier IPAs and stuff.
Yeah.
So oh, hello, Mara. Well, hello. Are you going to do your trick? You going to jump? Do it.
I'm on the tile.
Do it. You can do it. Oh, wow. Big jump. Mara's doing good. You can't really even see her scar anymore. Hey. Come here, big dog. We'll do both. We'll do both. I'm going to move the knife. Come here, you.
Oh, she's going to run away.
Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness, she's so big. She's so big. Big baby. Just turned 1 year and 1 month old. And she's so big.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, you're heavy.
All right.
Oh, you're almost as tall as me. You're almost as tall as me.
We're going to go upstairs.
Okay, have fun. Oh.
Shit out of my neck.
Oh, Mara.
I know. We'll go play.
Love you.
All right. Love you. Have fun.
Love you too. I will. Bye. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Ooh, yes.
Hey.
What? Oh, oops. Okay. Roger, at least most of the smell is in the bottom of the trash bag. Yes. Yes, IPAs can be polarizing, Alina. I have talked about it before. Won't get into it today, but everybody has their moment if they sample enough IPAs and really try to learn then that they like have this moment where it clicks. If they didn't like it, straight out the gate. And yes, hazy IPAs and sour IPAs being a good go-to for a happy medium. Yes, New Belgium had a really good sour IPA like 3 years ago that I loved. It was very good. Hazies can be good, but sometimes a little overhyped. There's only so many ways you can make an IPA interesting while like just hitting every single stone fruit note ever and like passion fruit and mango and yada yada yada. But at the same time, I'll still buy it pretty much all the time. They're good. So yeah. Also, yes, the dogs are buttes. Thank you, Alina. All right, I am going to top this off, and we are going to head back over and play some Elder Scrolls. Pliny the Elder Scrolls, if you will. And I was thinking about what quests we could do with this brew that would kind of match the vibe. And what better than doing something relating to an Elder Scroll. We've got some stuff for that, but we do need to probably head back to the Tundra Homestead to collect what we need, because we're probably going to have to become a vampire again. So, see you over there. Oh, Alina, on the subject of milkshake IPAs, I do actually kind of like a good milkshake IPA. I think Odell made a good one a while ago. That was, I forget what it was. I think it was a peach one, but it was good. I also, I really like them. I think in my milk video, I might have... No, I was talking about lactose sours in that one, and we tied that with the first episode of our Jedi Survivor series. But we drank some blue milk sours at the cantina, which I thought was fitting. But I also hadn't loaded the game yet, so I couldn't get the asset to get the bar from the Star Wars... from Pyloon's Saloon. So it was just from Battlefront 2005. So that was wild. A nice pale ale the other day, Sweetwater 420 pale. Terrible branding, excellent beer. Fair. Hey, Tolfdir does look like Pliny the Elder. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, all of them. In their own special way, the College of Winterhold looks a lot like that. Okay, well, while we keep chatting, I will get this game up and chuck the old headphones on. There we go. All right. And I already plugged it in today. I was on top of it. I'm telling you guys. I'm coming into my on top of it era, I think. Also, I think my face is a little dark, so we're going to add a little light to the situation. And maybe we'll beef up the blue light. Just one. Cool. Okay, continue. And my local brewery, Moore, made some amazing ones. Ooh, a passion fruit dragon fruit milkshake sour. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Take a look around. Have you ever laid eyes on
So
such wealth?
Stereo Once again, I gotta thank you for coming in clutch with that mod. I totally forgot at the end of last stream, I went and downloaded that mod you shared. Because at the end of last stream, which if you missed it, please, you can go back and watch that. But basically, I've complained a lot about the bust of the gray fox, gray cowl, looking badass and like almost like a superhero-esque mask, whereas the Oblivion one looks like a Muppet potato. And they despite having this model already, they went with the Oblivion look when they actually added it with Anniversary Edition and Creation Club. So, and I had looked for mods several times, but I hadn't looked since May of this year, which this one was posted at, and it fits the Guildmaster set, and counts as part of the set. And so while it's not perfect, like it definitely like hangs the exact same way it does on the bust, where like that side sticks out a little more than that side. I would say this still looks way better than the way it did before, like looking like an absolute like thumb. So thank you, Stereo. All of that to say thanks. Yeah, not bad. Textures could be like jazzed up just a little bit. Maybe even like color matched to the Guildmaster armor, just for the aesthetic, and adding the runes to the front stripe. But like, you know, other than that, I think it's dope. And actually, I don't think we'll get it to trigger again, but I talked to one of the characters, and there was like a voice line that kind of indicated that they didn't recognize me, which is very fitting with the Gray Fox.
Yes?
Somebody was like,
Back from a job, huh?
no. Somebody was like, do I know you? Or I don't know you.
Hello, friend.
I don't know, we'll see.
Yes. Oh, this should be good.
Need
Don't
something?
hurry back. I won't be waiting.
Always a pleasure.
Some people are jerks in here still.
Sure, we can talk a minute.
Hey, how's it going? Need big...
No.
Yes?
No.
Come back and see me. If you ever need...
Well,
Well, hey there. What can Sap?
I guess I'm not going to get it to trigger again, but I thought it was cool. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping that this was going to be a thing where I could change my Nightingale sign, but apparently not. It is hard to, given that, like, you can have this look and it's fine, but, like, the Nightingale looks way cooler than this, let's be real. Yeah. Ooh, fruited sours with whipped cream. Oh, wow. Yep. Yeah, Stereo, if you get into retexturing, this would be a good place to start, I feel like. Because it's the most... I mean, it seems relatively straightforward. Coming from somebody who, you know, whose literal only mod experience is adding music to the files, and that took me forever anyways. So, you know, take whatever I say about it with a grain of salt. Let's pop back over to the Tundra Homestead, just because we might need to switch out some stuff, because I have a feeling if we go back to our friends over at the Dark Brotherhood, not the Dark Brotherhood, at Volkihar Castle, they're not going to be terribly pleased with us that we are no longer a vampire, and they're going to convert us back. Probably. I guess we'll find out. Which one is it? This one. I've secured both of the Elder Scrolls needed to fully decipher the tyranny of the sun and pinpoint Ariel's bow. I need to return to Castle Volkihar, where Dexion is imprisoned, so he can begin his reading. We might actually be able to be werewolf just because we're kind of operating outside of Harkon's graces anyways, but I guess we'll find out. I am going to switch up our weaponry, though. Although, some of them are good, actually. I don't know. We made some cool vampire-y ones, but maybe we'll just stick with this Guildmaster aesthetic, because I do love Windshear a lot. So, let's see. We got a pretty high carry weight, though, so let's just dump a bunch of stuff while we're here. Don't need... Okay, that's... Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with the weapons and armor first. We also need to give this back to whoever Draven is, and I have no idea who he is or how to get it to him, but whatever. Fang of Henektnamet. Our fishing knife. Probably actually don't need the Erkingthand war axes, as cool as they are, don't get me wrong, but we don't need those right now. I love the Staff of Hasadoki. It is so OP, and so is Windshear. Probably don't need our Dark Brotherhood stuff, honestly. I know it weighs nothing, but we'll ditch it for the time being. This would actually... You know what? I feel like the Blackguard armor matches the aesthetic of the Grey Cowl. Yeah, that actually, like, fits pretty much perfectly. I like that. That's cool. Interesting. Well, we'll keep looking at things we can dump. I do want to hang on to these, though, because if we really get in a bind, these are more useful. So definitely worth hanging on to. I'm going to say let's retire the fishing clothes. We can close that chapter, I think, for the time being. All right, and we have a million different other things. Forge, don't need a hide helmet. Put away the Loki fishing hat. We have too much jewelry, but it weighs almost nothing. So, like, come on. Oop, come on. I'll ditch ones that don't have any purpose. And... Okay, that didn't really help a lot, but good enough. I'll take it. We'll look through our miscellaneous, I guess, and maybe our books, but our books are just... I shudder going back to the books just because there's so much stuff in it that's like, why... I have too much. Too many notes that weigh nothing, so I have no incentive to get rid of it in my inventory, even though I should get rid of it because it's actually doing, like, nothing to help me. Yeah, because I just have to scroll past it a bunch. Also, can't wait to finish our Stones of Baron Zaya quest. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Okay, well, good enough. 400. 400 it is. I am, again, going to not wear that because I don't want the guards to hate me. All right. 3D animator, so you have the tools, just need the files and the tools to import and export. How did that thing get from Morrowind to Skyrim? It made it in the fishing mod. Or not mod. Legitimate quests in the Anniversary Edition. My bad. Oh, is that a Thalmor? Nah. I'll beef with some Thalmor. Why not? What's this? Oh. Howdy.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Yeah, I think it does.
Over here!
Come here, you. There we go. Love bringing some justice to the Fillmore from time to time.
You wish to defeat me? Possible.
Oh, big words from somebody I just defeated. Hey. Good work. Any witnesses? Just chickens. But how come I don't have... I didn't see a crime thing go away. Well, shoot. Might have to talk with the guards at some point. And this is another thing that modding would be nice with, but like, I thought that with the gray cowl, the whole thing was your identity was like entirely concealed, but that is not how it works in this game. Like, they still know it's you, and they still know to give you or attribute the crimes to you. So, I don't know. I don't know what else going on with that. But let's bring some Elder Scrolls to our boy. And again, ditch our gray cowl. And we'll see what the folks have to say about us being a werewolf in our absence. Something tells me they will not be terribly pleased.
Leave me in peace. Find your own thrall. This one.
Didn't notice that I'm not a vampire. Okay. Hello.
You seem to have lost the gift that Lord Harkon gave you. I suggest you tell him at once. Hopefully he'll be gracious enough to make you one of us again.
Okay. First, I gotta talk with my guy here. I was hoping I could have a seated conversation, but I guess not.
Yes, how may I serve you, my lord?
What do moth priests do exactly?
It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim.
The White Gold Tower?
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City.
You can actually
among
see
the
it
tallest
from
towers
Skyrim.
in all of Tamriel.
If you climb up high enough
The
on the
lower
mountain.
floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory.
What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me.
We did.
It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as
making
well.
him read one
we
time,
don't really
so-
know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
That's fair. Well, I've brought the Elder Scrolls, speaking of.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, my lord. Please, do not be angry with me.
I'm so angry. What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
That's fair. You're blind.
Oh, please, my lord. Please, forgive me.
I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
He loves me. He really does. Then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Brutal. And go on.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Just get to it.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest.
Thought we'd already
Performing
been
the
there,
ritual
but I
of
guess
the
not.
Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark. How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. Will Thorana follow you if you receive Harkon's gift? Yes, she still will, because she's still a vampire. But how's a moth related to the Elder Scrolls?
Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Moths barely make a sound, let alone speak.
Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls.
How does that help the moth priest?
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
Then how do I even stand a chance?
You've come this far, and you've found several Elder Scrolls.
And
Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out.
He's not wrong, but so is it normal for moth priests to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, hey, Serana.
It generally does
Sorry,
not
you
occur
had to see
until a
me
moth
like this.
priest is in his latter years. But in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Fair.
Fortune smile upon you, my lord.
I
Thank
hope we
you.
reach Ancestor Glade soon.
Well, I'm glad she just like came in, like was like, yeah. And actually, I am also going to leave that on. Okay, Serana.
What now?
Alright, to make this easier, I might just have her turn me into a vampire. Just so I don't have to deal with the people in this court being dweebs about it. So, I want you to turn me into a vampire.
Are you sure that's something you want? This isn't like picking out a new outfit. You'll be a creature of the night, like me.
I know, I'm sure.
All right then. Hold still.
Ooh. Thank you. I really don't like the way the Dawn Guard made vampires all look like that. It's kind of annoying. All right, Serrano, let's go. Let's find us a Moth Priest's knife, which apparently we just know the location of without anybody telling us, because he didn't say where the knife was. But we're just gonna find it at the Ancestor Glade. Which, yeah, we have been to it, would seem.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Oh, I'm just good like that, I guess.
Oh.
Oh. I do think at the end of this we should cure her. I think that would be fun. Oh.
Ends up being a wasted trip. Your friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Yeah, he's not my friend, but okay. Okay, Serrano, where do we go? This feels like we're missing something, lady. Am I just dumb? Yes, I am. There we go. On through, and look at that. The Ancestor Glade.
Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries.
Got that right.
Another place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
I would agree. Now let's find that knife. And it's just floating there. Thank you. Let's gather bark from the canticle trees. Just like mining.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
So we got one. All we gotta do is attract some moths. There's one swarm. Let's find another. There's another. You guys, thank you. There's some up there, over there, but we'll go up here first. Any moths? Oh, we got one, but I didn't see us. I didn't see any, but we got it. It counts. Anyone over here? Ooh, I see some over here. Thank you. Come with me, little bugs. Help me read the Elder Scroll while I sip Pliny the Elder. Any up here? Yup. And one more. No? I thought there'd be one right here. Darn. Need one more batch of moths. Over here, perhaps? Yes. Now we all drop down here and let's read some books. Enter the column of light and read the Elder Scroll Blood. Items, books. All the way down to the E's. Elder Scroll Blood. And another. And another. Right. symbol over in the lower left. I think. And now we're blind. Temporarily. Well, Serana, I read it.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Yeah, well, you didn't even go with me. Don't worry, I'm fine. That felt strange. Never mind that. It worked. Yeah, that felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave. I love that we
And
just
it's almost
gathered
over.
that information.
We can finally rewrite the prophecy as we see fit.
Heck yeah.
Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have been a vampire. Maybe we should be a werewolf after all. So what do you know about Ariel's bow?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time.
Oh,
but
the
it's a
Dawnguard
hard
are
thing
here.
to track.
Speak of the devil.
As far as I
Hey,
know,
we
though,
gotta
it's
go.
You're not getting the best of me.
We can finish that conversation
Pay
later.
for that.
You know, I really didn't want to kill the Dawnguard. I wanted to, like, at the end of the day, be part of the Dawnguard. I did not realize you were making a final choice, but, whoops. Hey, leave me alone, little. Ow.
I'm not gonna stop like this.
Alright, and need a potion. Oh, I really have so many potions. Again, my carry weight thing. If I just got rid of, like, all of these, probably wouldn't be in this boat. Ouch. Let's get some daggers going. And last one. And for you, we'll send you home with the old classic. Did it work? Yes, it did. Good stuff. All right, gang. I do sort of want to already ditch the vampire lord stuff right now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Your vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Darkfall Cave, touching the sky. Alright, Deep Folk Crossing, Deepwood Redoubt, Bruca's Leap. None of these are like a perfect proximity, but I think Deep Folk Crossing might be our best bet. Oh, we're just getting stronger as a vampire. At least we have the, I think I still have the vampire mod installed that makes it so you can use a spell to make your appearance look normal, but it only works for like an hour or something. Ooh, an orc stronghold we haven't discovered. It'll have to wait, because our cave is here. Oh, and we no longer have Wolfkin Alliance. Darn. To Darkfall Cave with us. Oh. Probably the wolves. Hello. They can sense my betrayal. Leave my horse alone. Wow. Turned him into ash.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, well, at least... we should have some, like, night vision or something with this. Right? Yeah. Let's see. Also, let's look at our illusion. And... no. Alteration. Well, I thought we had one, but I guess not. That really still doesn't help all that much. Just kind of makes everything more gray. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Do you hear something?
No. No, I don't. Oh. Something tells me we gotta jump down there. Well, you ready? Let's go. Alright, through the waterfall cave. Whoop. Whoop. Ooh, spiders. Yucky. Ooh. Ugh. Gross. One.
Done.
Ew. Alright. There's also... oh, gross. Stop it. Ew. That was a really big one, and it just came up right behind me. Disgusting. I really should just keep my dagger out. Somewhere down here there's a shell bug, I think. Alright, we're gonna crouch, and I'm gonna start embracing the stealth archery a little bit today, I think. Alright, we've definitely got a... okay, we can do the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. And we definitely have a hood of the Archer. And I think we have a crown. I think this one technically gives us a little archery boost too. Ugh. I just don't want to deal with all the bugs. So, anything to take care of these freaks. Blech. We also have to frickin' watch the ceiling. Are you kidding me? Blech. Come now, Serana. Gotta work our way through this freaking cave. Nice little fire. Some dead folk. And, ooh, a note. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down there. I thought that these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I am now cornered, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it's a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. And a bunch of blood. That's fun. Bridge breaking helped you make the jump you never would have made on your own. That's true. Amethyst. No, yeah. I don't need torches, really. I don't need them. I'll take some elixirs. I'll take some poison. I'll take some coin. doing?
Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Good question. See, this is why I want more like NPC dialogue like that. You know what I mean? Okay. We're gonna look back here, nothing good. We're gonna go up before we go down. Something tells me this is not gonna go anywhere, right? Maybe it is. Kind of feels like it is going somewhere, actually. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, Darkfall Cave, they're not joking around. This place is dark. Ooh, a blue chain. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess we've been here before. I don't really want to swim it all again. We could. I guess that's a way we could have, well, no, we couldn't have. I was gonna say we could have, come this way, but the pull chain to get around was on the other side, so never mind. Well, that was interesting, but I don't know what value that has. And I'm gonna jump over that, and hopefully Serana doesn't trigger it. Don't do it, Serana. Thank you. Oh, that might have been too quick. I see no trolls. Trolls, trolls, trolls. Nope, nothing. Man, what's this guy talking about? He's surrounded by invisible trolls. Unless, oh, that's a troll. That's a troll. Alright, we're gonna get some pot shots off right there. Ooh, ooh, missed. Gotta aim a little lower. There we go. Got one. And the other one right there. Thought we were gonna miss. Got him right in the butthole. Nice. Gotcha. Alright. Peep that chest. Nothing. Well, that's cool. And I wonder how I get over encumbered. You know, it's a mystery. Who's to say? Not me. Okay. I see no more trolls. Were there really 2 trolls? Is that what this dude was in such a fuss about? Ah. Archcurate. Which, if you guys haven't seen this guy yet, you're in for a treat. So, you know, potential spoilers ahead about, you know, some heavy lore implications.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Hello. It is Knight Paladin Gelibor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Auriel.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves? You're a Falmer.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
What type of assistance do you need? Do I have a choice? How did you know? I'm gonna go with how did you know?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's Sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Oriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
Neither does your brother. What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Doesn't seem like a reason to kill your brother. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Oriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Way shrine?
Yes. Let me show you.
Please do.
This is snow magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous.
Yep.
How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum.
I mean, it's pretty initiate
Pouring the
behavior.
contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic, Sarah.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did.
We can do that.
The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
Well, it's basically where we are, so how many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover.
We're gonna
But
discover
before
the
I send you on
forgotten
your
veil.
way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
Alright. So I need to fill this at each way shrine?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I have been enlightened. Come on, I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them.
Well, anybody got any
Otherwise,
questions for
all
the
I
snow
can
elf?
do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions?
Yes.
I expected as much.
Who were your people? Let's start there.
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
It appears the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us. but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
What turned your people into the betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Serana just totally interrupting all of this. She's like, hey, look at me. Pay attention to me. Let's go. I have questions for the elf. Also, yeah, Stereo. Do you know Jack Frost is that racist? I mean, yeah, you know. I feel like his response is going to be, not every snow elf knows Jack Frost. Why weren't the snow elves here affected?
The chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you had retained your sight?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
You mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
There are others here like you?
Werther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain.
So, on the subject of the chantry, what is the chantry of Ariel?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the snow elf people worshipped Ariel. The chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wished to become enlightened.
Most snow elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Ciribane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest.
Yffrey.
But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the chantry and its way shrines.
The way shrines are part of the chantry, then?
Oh yes. They were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Who are the spectral prelates you mentioned?
They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Ariel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Good. They should be able to help us.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
Sounds like explaining away NPC behavior, but okay.
May Ariel keep you free from harm.
Yeah, may he do that. Alright. I guess we start with the portal to Darkfall Passage. And this is where we're gonna find...
It wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I agree.
Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Yeah. I'm thinking that we're gonna find that bug in here. I just know it, and no, you get out of here. Yucky. The bug, I kind of don't want to kill the shell bug, but it's also like it's one of the only places you can get the shell bug chitin, and you can make a unique helmet if you kill it. So, hey, you are done. Got him. All right, who's in here? Gross. choruses suck. DJ Helix, Pliny the Elder Scrolls, that's what we're up to. Welcome. Been sipping, so. Pliny the Elder Scrolls, man. Skeleton. Oh. Alright, don't need really any of this, but I'll take the health one, actually. Okay. Now, where is that shell bug? I feel like... Ah, it might be over here. I remember it being, like, tucked off to the side. Well, we totally circumnavigated that. Oh, sorry, Serana. And doink. Got him. Okay. I feel like these are all, yep, egg things. And if we punch them, nothing can hatch. Ew. Absolutely disgusting.
Looks like these Falmer are here to stay.
Yeah.
They must be who that priest was calling the betrayed.
Yeah. I forget so often that Serana just isn't aware of like all of the Elder Scrolls and like what happened so far. All right. Who else? All right, we're gonna do a little slow time, I think. What? Yeah, take that, bug. Okay, where's the other guy? Serana, quit resurrecting things when I'm not expecting it. It's the worst. Okay, there's one more out here somewhere. Hello? Excuse me? Gosh, Serana? You're freaking me out, man. Oh. Wow. I didn't even have time to draw my bow. Okay. Well, this is where... Alright, I'm just gonna... We're getting rid of the facade. I'm not hiding. Huh. I guess this way? Yep. Going back to crouching. Come here. Anybody want to say hi?
Show yourself.
Yeah. Oh. Boop. Clipped him. Absorbed some stuff, courtesy of the old. Oh, I don't like you. Sorry, Serana, but I don't like your resurrecting Falmer habit. It's gross. Is the shell bug back here? Nope. We'll find it. I swear it's in this cave. Ugh. Frickin' The freaking Falmer, man. Got one. And got two. Oh. Okay. Wonder what this was a shrine to. Oh, hi there. Well, guess we're just gonna continue this way then. Whoop. Oh, I thought I had the night vision on. Oops. Now we're just moving in slow motion. Powers. I should just favorite it. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go this way, see if we can get a good vantage. To do a little sniping. By the blood. Get that warmonger real quick, like. Easy. Easy. Wow, that was quick. Right under the scale there. Cool. Man, this archery stuff is pretty OP. Not gonna lie. Oh, hi. Dropped one, and the other one hurt, unfortunately. And boop, right in the waterfall. Whew. Man, I like this armor. I just don't think I would ever have a reason to take it, and also it weighs so much. Nah, don't need any of that. Although I do think we could benefit from using some illusion stuff in the future. I don't know what you guys think, but like, I think that illusion is kind of an underutilized field of magic. Okay, dodged that fairly easily. Thank you. Take those. Okay, I thought there was gonna be an actual, like, way through over here. Oops. Maybe we go this way. Ugh. Come on. Guys, the dark caves are not my favorite thing. I like the pretty Skyrim, and this is not pretty. But the Forgotten Vale is pretty, and that's what I just gotta keep telling myself. It's like, we're gonna get there.
Old chains and traps. Be careful. Whatever's on the other side of this, the Falmer wanted to keep it there.
Well, let's find out. Ooh. Let's hit it with this one. Oh. It's literally just one of those, it's a veil cat. Nice. We're getting into the Vale. Get some Eye of the Vale Cat and a Saber Cat hide. The Vale Saber Cat hide. Cool. I'll take it. We've uncovered the Vale.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
We're chowing down on salad before I make a delicious half-pound burger and a pita bread. Ooh, yes, you should be very amped. Oh, why am I coughing? What the heck? Gleam Blossom. What's all this then? A Gleam Blossom. Nope. And even more. Alright. Oh, Poison Bloom. Maybe that's what made me cough. Huh. It's a gross cough noise. Yeah, weed caves. No, for sure. It's it's the bong caves. Oh, a veil deer. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hello. It saw me. Or it saw Serana, probably. Smoke mushrooms every day. Yeah. Thank you. Don't need the venison, probably, but thanks. They have such cool hides. It's a cool thing, these veil creatures. I don't think... Yeah, I remember the... Oh. This cat. Boink. Right in the butt. Got him. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for the arrow back. Oh, I didn't think that was going to be a veil deer. From beneath it just sort of looks like a goat. Alright. We're working our way through, guys. We're almost to the next way shrine. And let us fill the initiate's ear. Prelate Sidanius.
Welcome, initiate. This is the way shrine of illumination.
Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I would agree. That kind of sounded like a particularly squishy carving sound. Let us draw water from the basin. Thank you. Next one. Portal to the Forgotten Vale. And we shall unlock a new fast travel point. Because the Forgotten Vale is dope. And maybe this is where the bug is. I don't know. Oh, what? Ooh. Up is out, so let's go down. Oh. Wait, what? We just ended up back where we came. What? I don't get it. But we just... Okay. Huh? What? Alright. Maybe we just ran through that room and I didn't even look around. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, maybe the shell bug wasn't in Darkfall Passage. And we have discovered the Forgotten Vale. And the Forgotten Vale is so dope.
Another world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
I would agree. One second. Okay. Well. Oh, hi. Sorry.
That's it? Figured.
Whew. Okay. Let's look at the map. And it's tricky because they don't, tell you exactly where you are in the map over here. So you do kind of have to piece it together. But it says we're facing this way. I really don't think we are, because I think if we turned around... Yeah, it's not perfect. I think this one is the closest one to where we are. But I guess, you know what? Instead of like cheesing it around up there, let's just walk the path. Let's just walk through the Vale itself. So, welcome to the Forgotten Vale if you haven't done this part of Skyrim before. It's a nice, kind of extra fantasy-esque place. And it's kind of fun. It's like, I actually think that they could have gotten away with making it like jungle-y. Like with this pattern on the Vale cats and stuff, like that gives me jungle vibes. And I think it could have been cool, but, what do I know? Yeah, this one's closer. We probably could have gone up the hill, but it was fun to go through the middle of the Vale. Hello there, ghost. Prelate Athra.
Welcome, initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Are you then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Thank you, Prelate Athring. And I shall fill my ewer by drawing water from the basin. And we now have a fast travel back to Darkwater Passage. But, hello, you may continue on your merry way. Let's look at the map. It's gonna say we're facing that way. Do we want to go... What do you think? Should we go this way or this way? Yeah, let's stick... Well... Nah, let's go this way. This way we get to walk, yeah, through the gates and stuff. It's the way I think we're supposed to go, if I'm being honest. Yeah, why visible breath from ghost? Good point. And, yeah, fill up jug, pour water, learn something. Exactly. That's how it goes here. And, oh, hello, giant freaking disgusting bug. Oh, I missed. How could I miss? Ah! Hey. Punch it to death. Ew. 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 Bullet. And here is the real, like, beauty and magnitude of the Forgotten Vale. And eventually, we are going to make our way all the way up there. Maybe we'll do that by the end of this stream, although, I don't know. It's, it could, we'll see. It's not that long of a, like, you know, quest line or, like, place to, like, hang out. There's only so much you can do in here. But there's enough that we could, potentially, you know, still have a fair bit to do. I know up there's 2 dragons we're gonna have to fight that are dope, and there's a couple giants we gotta kill. But not just any giants, they are frost giants. Hello. Prelate Salictarius.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate.
Oh, thank you.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
You don't say.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Okay. Let's draw some water. Thank you. I thought that these were supposed to connect to each other, but oh yeah, they are. They do. Okay. The shrines connect to each other. I was confused because for a second it seemed like they didn't. Alright, well. I think as much as I want to just continue on to the next one, I think there's a frost giant down here somewhere, so let's just work our way through here. Maybe. Or there's a cave. Let's find out. Ooh, Darkfall Grotto. We're doing something that is completely unquested, so we're gonna have to work our way back out here. I guess Serana told me not to. I'm sorry, Serana. You know, maybe I'll listen to you next time. Ugh. Okay, what we're gonna do, we are gonna do that slow time. And we're gonna do it for the full amount and get you. What? How did that miss? Okay, come on. This is gonna be useless. I'm gonna have gotten 2 shots off in 1 slow motion. Ugh. You. And where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Got him. Ew. Okay. Trying to stop resurrecting them. Okay, well, I think this is where our bug thing that I was talking about is. We are gonna have to figure out how to get out of here. I may have bitten off more than I could chew. It's okay. I mean, at least it's not a FromSoft game. Like, we're not, you know, going somewhere where we can't get ourselves out of the way that would probably happen in Dark Souls or Elden Ring, so I'm not overly worried. It's just, you know, maybe annoying. It's tedious. We'll leave it at that. Alright, we're gonna go left. And we're gonna go underwater. And down. And back to Darkfall Passage. Well. Oops. Okay, we've been here before. Okay, maybe I'll save that for a different day. How about that? And instead, we're going to just not jump down waterfalls. We'll listen to Serrano moving forward. But we're still going for the Frost Giants. Hey there.
Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Thank you. Okay, we got Sight, we got Learning, and we got Forgotten Vale. We want the Learning one, because I think that is where we left off. Ugh. Yep. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to go up anyways, so let's just go this way and not turn left and go right. If we can. I don't actually know that we can go up this. Dang it. Never mind. And we're not going to go back down there, as much as I'm very tempted to. Very tempted to. I'm going to resist temptation and continue this way. And we'll come across a frost giant soon enough. Which our bow should make short work of. I don't know, though. I might switch up our weapons, cause we'll cheese it in a completely different way with the staff of Hasadoki to make our enemies go flying. Oh, speak of the devil, look at him. Well, hi there. What? Try it. I dare you. Come on. We're gonna just really get him with wind shear. Whoop. Whoop. Where'd he go? Oh. He's underneath. Oh. I'm glad he didn't make contact, because I could have died there. Alright, we got the Amethyst Paragon. The reason you gotta hunt down the frost giants is they have paragons, which you can use at certain points that I don't fully remember. They're like little adjacent things to the Way Shrine where you can stick the paragon, and it opens a new portal to another area. And one of them, I forget which one, has a portal to the to Ariel's shield, which is not a quest item per se, but it is a place. So you. Doink. I like the staff of Hasadoki. It's fun. One more. Come on. Come on. Boink. Nope. Ragdoll. Google titanium para 2 lotus scales. Alright. Okay, come on. No, I'm gonna get stuck in the corner. I'm gonna potion. There we go. And gotcha. Whew, Sapphire Paragon, thank you. And that's good enough. Okay, 2 down. Let's place a Paragon on this. Let's place Sapphire, see what happens. Portal to Inner Sanctum. Oh! Wait, okay. We've made it into the Inner Sanctum already. And there's a million gems. Move the helmet. Thank you. Ow. Oop, I didn't want that sword. Turns out. Emerald. Some poison. Okay, I'll take some poison. I'll take some arrows. Why not? Now somewhere back in all this, and maybe it's in this one, maybe it isn't, there's a... Oh, I didn't mean to take that shield. There is a... Snow Elf crown that is really badass. But I don't think it's here, obviously. But we did get a little treasure room of sorts, so that's fun. And I'm sure we'll see it again through the window or something. But yeah, we got our own secret little spot. It's crazy. Good enough. Thank you for the sapphire one. Let's place the amethyst. Let's see what's up with that. Darkfall Grotto. Okay, takes us to a new place within Darkfall Grotto. Is it gonna take us anywhere like specific? Like, is there something cool here? Or are we just have a nice vantage? Probably just a nice vantage. Elixirs and stuff, I guess. That might be it on this one, unless... Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I meant to use slow... Oh, no, not slow time. Vampire Sight. That's what I meant. And if we use Whirlwind Sprint, we could potentially get over there, although I don't know that there's going to be anything beneficial. I don't see anything. And that just feels like a lot of work. So... back out here. So this is where the shrine that we use the paragons at is, but neither of those was the paragon I really wanted. So there's more frost giants out there to kill. Vampiric powers are growing. Never a good sign. Are we meant to go up this way? I don't think we are. But we will. Wow, it's already been 2 days in game because otherwise our vampiric powers wouldn't be growing, but huh. Okay, well, obviously we weren't supposed to go this way. Because you're not even supposed to be able to go up there, which I don't understand why not. Come on. There we go. There's not going to be anything up here. It's going to be pointless. Yep. Well, we tried, right? Okay. We'll just go back this way, and I think there's more stairs to the right to continue our upward journey. Yep. I think we're about to come into a place with a bunch of snow elves. I mean, Falmer, betrayed, whatever you want to call them. Okay. All right. Let's cross this big old bridge and chat with the ghost. Hey.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution.
All right, Prelate Niralor.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Cool. Light it up. Thank you. Let's draw some water from the basin.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Thank you. I bet it will. Alright, dragons are about to crawl out of this lake, I think. Ready for this? Maybe we have to learn the word. Oh, nope. There they are. Hello. Alright. Let's get crazy. I do, you know, as much as... Well... We could probably use the bow for a bit, but we didn't exactly come prepared for dragon fights, but that's fine. Oh, and I forgot that they dive back under the water from time to time. Hello. I also forgot that they were named. Okay, we're gonna potion up. Some healing and some fire resistance. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like they're faster than most dragons. Okay. Let's get out. Aaron's razor and on its Honestly, no. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's eat some food, too. Or, I guess, nah. We'll use our healing potions, if we have any. Yep. Okay, well, once we get them on the ground, they stand no shot. I'll take the dragon too. Land. Killed your twin. Yeah, I wish we could ragdoll the dragons. That would be fun. But I'll take this. There we go. Dragon kills you with daggers. Oh, hey there, skeleton. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. And let's read this. What's this? What's the word? Magica, drain vitality. Cool. Well, we did that. Yeah, that skeleton really came out of nowhere. Oh, this is where our friend... Oh, come on. I guess it's not a... It's a conjuration. Conjure... Or summon Arvak. This is where this comes in handy. It's nice to have a summonable mount. It's definitely going to help us traverse this lake. And ultimately, I think that up there on the right is where we're eventually going to face Archcurate Werther. But there are more giants I want to kill, I think. I feel like we've been over. Yep, we've definitely been over here. Well, okay. Where are the other giants then? Man, okay, maybe we'll do our little quest, and then we'll deal with the giants. Okay. Initiate sewer. I'm guessing we just have to go back through there. Getting around this. Okay. We're just gonna have to go through here. About to do the unthinkable and eat a biscotti in bed. I mean, you're a brave man. As long as you have a hot beverage with it, though. That'll help, because you can just kind of, you know, let it soak a little bit in the hot beverage, and it will, you know, dissolve a little. Okay, yeah, what we should do before we go all the way over there, we should go over here, because I guess. No, we can't. go down here. Bunch of Falmer we gotta fight, but that's fine. We fought Falmer before. Hello. Alright, bye Arvac. Thanks for your help.
Show yourself.
Okay. You get got. Nope, I missed. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oop. Nope, I missed. All right, you freaks. Oh, come on, don't get up. It is nice. It's like unrelenting force with a soul capture. I dig that. There's some good ones. Okay, where's this other one? We're not gonna get to it yet. Oh, there's a freaking cave. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Right there. Oh. Yes. That's fun. Oh, hey. Hey. Leave me be. I think he fell off. Yo, he fell off. L. Sharp Slip Cave. I think maybe this is where the shell bug is. And I'm just gonna say that until we find it, and then I'll be like, see, I told you. Hey there.
Hang on.
No, not there. Hi. Okay. Thank you. Any more? Not that I can see. No, no, no. Further down. Oh, hey, no, no. You. Leave my Serana alone. Yucky. Oh man, welcome Jess. How was the trivia show this week? Yeah, the shellbug chitin, it's somewhere in Forgotten Vale, and we're perpetually almost about to find it and then not finding it. But ultimately, if we don't, I don't really care because it's not like I'm gonna wear the shellbug helmet.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's all right. Come on now. Oh, come on. Leave me be, you bugs. Potion time. Guys, I gotta be more careful.
Stay on your guard.
Yeah, I'm on it. There's somebody shooting at us. There's really another one?
I still remember how to fight.
Best be fighting then, because... Okay, no, not that way. Onward.
Tough day for you.
Blech. Okay, there's somebody on the bridge above us. Got it. I just don't want to deal with the bugs, so we're gonna sneak past those eggs. This week was Jim Carrey movies. Alright, hello, little guy. Well, we inadvertently made our way to where we need to be. The glacial crevice. Yeah, I don't think those dragons were expecting any of that, for sure. Alright. And you get ragdolled. We're just gonna ragdoll everybody, I think. Hi. That 15 times damage multiplier is insane. And into the water and into the oh, come on. Bye.
Solid construction here. About what I'd expect.
That's fair. That's a totally fair judgment, Serana. Boop. Shadow Master, goodbye. Hey, leave her alone. Unfortunately, when they land in water, they don't take damage, so they're just all awake down there, but whatever. I don't care about them that much. I just want them out of my way and not attacking me actively. And it's not like I need their loot, so... Excuse me. Just running on through, don't mind me. And hi. And nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey. Nope, that was not a good shot. That was a good shot. Yes. All right. These ones, we'll do the old-fashioned way. Right there. 3 feet in front of me. And... Ooh. There. Nope. Too far. He walked right into that. All right. Onward. Ow. I'm gonna quick save. That was a little too close for comfort. Right there. Can't walk, apparently. Let's see if we can get that guy. Nope. Almost. Nope. The kill cams really do not like letting you finish shooting. Especially if you're aiming straight down. It's like no cigar. Whatever. Don't care that much. We got stuff to do. Hello? Anybody in here? Nope. Don't mind if I do. Okay. This glacial crevasse is huge. It's like bigger than the whole Forgotten Sanctum, or Forgotten Vale. You know? It's crazy. Hey. Cut it out. And... Boop. Hey, thanks. I'm glad, you know, dinner was delicious, but yeah. See you, DJ Helix. Welcome. I mean, we're glad to have you. Oh, and right in the leg. Thank you. You know, it is what, 11 something where you're at? So, totally get it. We're probably just gonna, I mean, I'm gonna try my darndest to get to Oriel's Bow and Archcurate Verther, but maybe we'll save Harkon for the next stream, or a different stream, I don't know. We'll at least get Oriel's Bow, right?
Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
That's fair. I'll just, you know, snipe a couple of these weirdos. Wow, that was almost a really good shot. Come on. Don't do that. Come here, yes. Ooh. Ugh, ow. That did not look fun. Nice. Oh. Right there through the fog. It's only, what, 3? That's fine. Hey, I will take lurking. That is totally fine by me. Ooh, right in the shoulder. Thought that was a headshot. Oop. Right there. Gotcha. And last but not least, boop. I think we did it. I think we got them all. I'll take my arrow back, thanks. Huh. I don't need that. As much as I want to take that potion, I don't need it in my inventory, no! That was close. Oh, I thought there was a chest in there. Nope. Nope. Okay, coming around back. We're on the other side. Okay, nobody's in there. That's good. That would have been embarrassing. A little awkward. Oh, another. That guy's not going to go down in one shot. But maybe two. Two works. Thank you. I like that he equipped the arrow I killed him with. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Unknown Book, Volume 4. An Ancient Falmer Tone. Urag will appreciate that for sure. Oh, let's go down here, I guess. Well, we are getting deeper, but I think this is the, yep, this is totally the way we're supposed to go. Oh, I tripped it. Ugh. Oh, and walked right into it. Ew. How is he not dead? It was the act of ripping the arrow from his own head that actually killed him. He died from the blood loss. It was not an actual kill on my behalf. I could see that. All right, I don't see any more Falmer out here. Okay. Let's talk. Prelate.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Thank you. Let us draw water from the basin. Oh, I triggered it too early and I broke it. Let's try it again. Okay, good. And I'm about to run out of my Pliny the Elder. And we have unlocked all of the Way Shrine stuff, I think. So the only thing left to do, I guess we can peek up here and see if there's any more Falmer friends and slash foes. But I don't think so. I think we made swift work of them. Ooh, that's a lot of healing potions. I'll take all those. And look at that. We've made it to the sanctum, I think. Wow. Big bridge. Tall place. I do want to look over there, because there's a little shrine thing, so like... I know Serana's saying important stuff, but I want to look at this. And I'm disappointed that I did. I'm sorry I ignored you, Serana. What were you saying? Sorry, you were saying? Ah, look at that.
But it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient.
And for her to say
has
that,
to be in here.
that is extra special. Oriel. And we shall pour the water into the basin. And it runs along, landing in here and opening the door. Yeah? It's symbolic. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Cool. Locate Archcurate Werther. Let's do it. Alright. This is gonna be a fun one, I think. Wow, he almost made it with his little filter there.
They're frozen in the ice.
Yep.
I wonder how long they've been like this.
Probably a while.
And I thought Soul Cairn was creepy.
Yeah, this is probably a little creepier. I'll take that, thanks. Little Gleam Blossom. Definitely collecting some elven arrows because we need to for this. Didn't need that fireball, but that's fine. Let's activate the Shrine of Ariel. And we have the Blessing of Ariel. What is his active effect? Oh, 10% more effective with missile weapons. What? Like, I'm guessing that means just like the crossbows. But still, that's wild. Thank you. Oh, hey. No. Whoa, come on, man. Wow. Serana's so protective of me. I mean, thank you. Detect dead. Ugh. I like that they're all like on like pedestals. Like they were definitely posed there before they were frozen, which, you know, has some maybe unsettling implications. Okay, come on.
Where'd you come from?
Don't need that axe. No thanks. Take the health. Look in the chest. Alright, not what I wanted. What I needed. Oh, sorry, Serana, I did piss off your skeleton. Alright, I need to put that away because it's just distracting. Alright, well, I know there's a crown in here, like a snow elf crown that I 1000% want. But, and some bracers, but I don't know where exactly. So I'm gonna run back out the other way because it might be on the other side. Nope, that's the door. Yup. Okay. Now what's here? An altar. This is what we need. Yeah. What you got? Okay. Is it in here? A lot of skeletons. Unsettling. No, but we need... Oh, hi! Well, we found a frost giant. Nope. Barely even made contact. This staff doesn't fit. It's terrible. Especially because I feel like people take longer to get up off of this staff versus like using force. Maybe I'm crazy. And a ruby paragon, thank you. I'll take it. Ronnie, you gotta chill with the skeletons, man. I'm gonna take that, thank you, and we're gonna go back out over here and put this here. And continue further, and do we get the crown in here? I really want it. Man. I just don't remember where it is. We'll figure it out, though. I like that they stupid-proofed this room. Like, they put an altar so you can, if you grabbed that behind you, you could still get back out. Because, like, I think even though there's no reason to bring it in with you, if you did, you'd be screwed. Okay. Well, we got one more giant. It may not have been exactly what I was looking for, but I think we're one step closer. Okay, so we've been over there, The front door's over there. Been through there. What's on this side? Nothing. Alright, well, I'm holding out hope that we'll still find the crown. And if not, we'll have to look it up later. Okay, deeper into here. With circlet of water breathing, fun. It would probably sell for a lot, but okay, I'm gonna go this way. I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but when do I ever do that? Okay, well, guess we're just gonna go back this way and to Auriel's chapel. Maybe the crown is in here. Ooh, there was a chest in the main room I missed. Maybe it's there. I could be in this room. What? Don't tell me I can't go that way. Man. Hello, Werther. May we talk?
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yeah.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Ah.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Hey. I'll just ragdoll these guys, it's fine. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should go nuts with like a scroll or something. Yeah, take that. Definitely gonna need some potions. Oop. Sorry, Serana. Didn't mean to light you up. Alright. More potions. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to switch up our weapons. This is just pathetic. Okay, other dagger, thank you. Ooh. Damaged myself.
Done and done.
Good stuff.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but...
Ow. Whoa, Serana. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 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 Serana. Serana's going nuts. We may have to do this again if Serana's still hostile. Okay, I think I pissed off Serana too much. I think we're gonna have to do all this again. Well, I don't look forward to having to do all this, but I think I'm gonna have to.
I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations!
Ow. Hopefully Serana forgives us.
Oh no, you don't.
Serana, come on. I think we're gonna have to load. I just... No, I'm sorry for using the flame cloak, because apparently that was too much for you. Okay, we're just immediately gonna go in with the dual wielding daggers, and I'm gonna have slow time.
Did
Hello,
you
yep.
really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yes.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
No. Yep. Holy. Okay. Back to potions. And you know what? We're gonna be smart about this and do some like fortifying and stuff. Yes. Okay, yes. I feel like we've got some potions of like two-handed, or I guess not even. Come on, these are not useful to us. I guess we can get away with some skirmisher stuff, and yeah, we're just gonna have to poison after a couple hits. Potion again.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
Okay. Give me more.
Knew it.
Wow. Really should have brought some like flame-based weapons, but oh
It has gone on long enough. Child, my life.
Okay. Got him. Potion. Got him.
No! I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations!
And
death first!
Sunlight time.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can.
It's nice to have you
He's
on
up
my
there
side
the
this
balcony.
time.
Come on.
I like this throne. It's a nice throne. Hey. What's up?
Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
A vampire.
But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
Yes, he did.
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along.
Dang.
Well, too bad for you.
Buy him dinner
I intend
first.
on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What
Seems
trickery!
like it does. Alright, well, okay, so this is one where we could cheese it by just shouting him off or launching him off with the other, with the Staff of Hasadoki. I don't want to deal with that, because then you have to go find his body, like, on the lake. I don't know, maybe we can do it. It'd be kind of fun. Let's see if we can just shout him, and if we can, awesome, and if we can't, we'll use the staff. It's deceptively easy. For a boss fight. Alright, Gelibor. Welcome.
So the deed has been done.
Yep.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
Correct. The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Well, I'll ask.
Please, take the bow. It's yours.
What will happen to you now?
Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
And the way shrines?
For the time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day.
It's been like 4,000 years though, bud, so like...
May Auriel watch over you.
Thanks. I'll take the bow. And... nice, we have that. But...
Please, if there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Verther said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Cool, thank you. What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy
Serana,
to see the Chantry back to its
give me
former
some
glory,
space.
that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Werther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
No, but I did yell him off of the balcony. What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
Of course, thank you. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
It's a sad fact. Come with me, Gelibor. I need your assistance.
I'd be more than happy to help.
Yes!
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
Yeah.
Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
Still, it's... Well, before we spoke to my mother in the Soul Cairn, I would have said we bring the bow to my father. But after everything with her, I don't think we can trust him.
That's fair. Then we kill him before he kills us. We have the bow. He'll listen to us. We should honor our agreement with him. Let's take the middle option. We have the bow. He'll listen to us.
Have you been paying attention to everything that's happened? He'll betray us the second our backs are turned.
That's fair. It's true.
No, he has to die. We have no choice.
Okay, then let's face him together.
Thank you. Somehow I knew you'd understand.
All right. Well, we've got the snow elf and we've got the vampire lady. And what we need to do... Okay. We need to go loot dead guy down there, which luckily he's still intact. What I'm gonna do is use the... let's see. Become ethereal shout, which hopefully will have enough juice in it for us to land all the way on the ground. And... Nice. No fall damage. And we'll take what he has. Ooh. Curious. Crown. Boots. Gauntlets. Okay, I guess he had everything. So we didn't really need to get it from in there. Cool. Check that out. I kind of don't want to be a vampire right now, though. I mean, it does fit. So like, you know. Well, we have another paragon, so we might as well see where it goes. Hopefully, this one will take us to where we need to go for the shield. So we just gotta. I think it's over here. Where is it? Oop. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oop. Oh, I died. No. No. Good thing I quick saved, I guess.
5, 3.
Oh, man. You. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Equip all of that. And figure out where exactly that spot where you put the paragons is. Without dying, preferably. That, as funny as that was. It is a cool armor set. I do like it a lot. Okay, it's not over there. Oh, it's all the way over there. It has to be. Right? Yeah, that's it. Hello, dragons. Sorry I killed you. Yeah, I'm definitely very happy that we quick saved there. That was foolish. We'll call it that. Okay, spot for the paragons. Give it the ruby one. And this is where the shield is. Nice. Okay, and we can test out Oriel's bow. And let's equip our sun-hallowed arrows. Because this forest, I mean, the shield isn't just by itself. There are enemies, one of which carries the shield. I think it's that guy. Yep, that's the shield.
How dare you come right.
Right there.
Absolve you of your sins.
I absolve you of your sins. Oriel's shield stores the energy of blocked attacks. Performing a power bash will release the stored energy. And of course, we're over encumbered. Hey.
I trust you're faring well.
I need to trade items with you.
It's the least I can do.
I will give him the shield for the moment, because I don't need it right now. Because I'm using the bow. Enjoy.
May Oriel like you.
Yes, may he do that, for sure. Alright. Well, posse, this has been fun. I do sort of want to go back to our, Can we fast travel from here? Yes. Okay. Well. I don't. I think I want to, not be a vampire, actually. I would like to be a werewolf still. Oh no, I'm blood-starved. Oh shoot. I'm hated and feared. Wayo. Gotta catch someone who's sleeping, suck their blood, and then oh shoot. Okay, we're just gonna have to sneak around. Hello? Hello? Don't mind me, I'm just a blood-starved vampire.
I've been tending to the
We'll just wait for them to go to bed.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. They're very kind and polite because I'm the guy in charge. So they're willing to let it slide that I'm a vampire. But at the same time... sorry. Okay. I don't want to be a vampire. Ayala. Yeah, it is a really sweet bow. Ayala.
Hello, friend.
I wish to regain the gift of beast blood.
Do you now? Hercene doesn't usually bestow his favor on the fickle. But you've proven your worth. I'm willing to try.
Thanks.
Are you ready now?
I am.
Hold still, then.
She doesn't bite me or anything like Serana. Come on. Thank you.
It's always good to see someone I can count on.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask.
Nice. I like that with him, we can have him, like, follow from a distance.
What? May Auriel light our path.
Okay. Well, we sure did it, friends. And we got some fun new armor out of the whole thing, even if we didn't get it exactly where we thought we would. Serana, I also want some of those blood ones, so...
What now?
Verther was saying something about vampire blood in the bow.
It sounds like... that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Can I use your blood then? Or you're a daughter of Cold Harbor. Say, can I use your blood then?
Sure. Do you have any arrows, though? They would have to be of elven quality, I'd guess.
I'd like to treat some arrows with your blood.
Let's just get this over with.
Thank you. You ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
It's a good way to be thinking, or let me know if you need anything. We're gonna go with the more empathetic option of let me know if you need anything.
We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me.
Alright, well. Good work, gang. That was good, but we'll save fighting her dad for later. But we'll keep the two of them as followers, because it's too good to pass up. I like having the squad. It's good stuff. Also, what animal is on the front of this? I can't tell. Is it a bird? Is it a turtle? Is it a dragon? It's probably a dragon, right?
Sorry. Oh.
Because Ariel, like the dragon god? That would make sense. But it's cool. It's cool armor. Although I may ditch the gauntlets and the boots and even the crown for some other stuff, but I don't think it's a bat. I think it's a really stretched dragon. Because, like, those kind of look like wings, but then the mouth looks scaly and, like dragon-y. Well, I'll have a cool, like, build type thing to show you guys with this. I'll experiment with some stuff next week, and we can see if we have a cool look for it. But, yeah. Alright. Good stuff. Just watching me double save there really quick. That was fun. That was a fun way to incorporate some Elder Scrolls and Pliny the Elder beer. So, yeah. A lowrider dragon chopped and stanced. Yeah, it's true. Cool. Well, I'm going to the Ren Fair this weekend, so I will try to take some pics and or videos and share those either on the Quench Quest Instagram or maybe whip up like a TikTok or something. I don't know. So follow me on all the places. And honestly, I what I really should do is switch up the, because I have my Nick Tracy following thing, but I should switch it to the Quench Quest one on the gameplay thing, because yeah, we've got separate stuff for it. So yeah, going to Ren Fair, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna wear the get up, the full-blown Skyrim bartender garb, and I'm probably gonna be way too hot because Colorado's really hot right now, but it's all good. Yeah, so should be fun. I'll let you know how it goes, but I will see you guys next week. Also, sorry I didn't do the bonus stream earlier this week that I said I was gonna do on Twitch. It was just gonna be way too much work to get Twitch set up, and my weekend quickly filled up with other stuff, so I kind of ran out of time for that. So sorry about that. But maybe we'll do it this week, although no promises, because I also am gunning to finish a video by this Sunday for the main channel that mostly has to do with this stuff. So I don't know, maybe I think I'm still gonna post it over on the main channel, but it has, let's just say it has to do with stuff you guys will like, because Sunday is National Mead Day. So if that gives you any inkling of what the subject matter is, it's mead related. So yeah, I will try to have it done by then, but no promises, but I really want it to be done by then. So cool. Well, hopefully it's done by then and you can watch it, and if I do have it done by then, I'll try to get a little bonus stream going, either here or on Twitch. I'll post about it when I do it. So awesome. Well, yeah, you know, it would make sense to do a tequila video on Mead Day, right? Right? Okay. I will see you guys then. And until then, cheers, everybody. I finished my Pliny the Elder, so I can't really... It's a symbolic cheers, but yeah, cheers. And thanks for watching.